Hey everyone, it's Momentary Flux. Welcome back to my Factorio playthrough with using Bob's mods. I'm on my way out to an iron deposit to get an iron outpost created. We're running a bit low. The patch back at in the base area that we started with is very close to running out. So we're gonna get this set up, and that's our first task. And we're going to work on some other stuff. Not sure what yet, but I'm sure it'll present itself. Okay. There we go. Into the line. Jump out here. Make some room in my inventory. I need some rails. And what we need here is we just need, I think it's just a turnaround. Yeah, I think if I want to go up there to get whatever this resource is, I think it's probably zinc or nickel. I'll put a T-junction here. I can get both of these that way. So this area here, I think I just need to turn around. Get a little bit closer. One more. There we go. Okay. All right, so these are blinking now because it's too far away. I guess I can put one more in here just in case we ever get a couple of trains turning around. But I need a train stop. So there's one. Let's see, we're going to have... This has the potential to have more than one car, so let's just put it up here at the top. And we'll call this Iron 1. Capital I, Iron 1. Oops, forgot the one. Just as a note, I don't know. The way that this list gets alphabetized, it goes capitals first. And so like even if I have an iron, if there was no one there, this lowercase iron would come last. So I'm just I'm making use of this fact when I go around the map. And sometimes I'll put markers like this iron marker. I'll make sure it's lowercase so that it comes last in the list. So then when I'm going through with setting up trains, I don't have to scroll through everything to find what I'm looking for. The capital ones are always going to be my outposts. The lowercase ones are always going to be my markers, my notes to myself, if you will. Just a little bit of wisdom that I've learned playing, in case you want to make use of it yourself. Okay, so let's... I'm starting to wish I had power armor at this point, so I could just have my construction bots take care of these little tasks, like cleaning the debris out of the resource patch. But I don't yet, so maybe that will be what I do next, is work on modules, get that stuff going. Okay, I think we're going to start out here with just one train car full of iron ore. Let's get power over here. I'll position that substation in case we have two sets of loaders in the future. That should cover both. Alright, there we go. That should have enough clearance. However, now that I think about it, I want to put it on this side so that the belts don't get messed with. That'll work. Okay. So we'll have that coming here. Since this deposit goes right on the edge of the water, it's a little trick I started doing a while back where if you just put a little landfill around the edges, that should be enough, that it makes placement of, you know, aligning a bunch of drills and whatnot much easier. Let me increase that brush size with the plus key on my numpad. Oops. Little mouse spaz there. Alright, so that should be plenty of space around the edge to aid in any kind of problem I have. And now I'm going to drop down my, you know, a couple episodes, funny, a couple episodes ago I left, did I get it back? I left a RoboPort here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. And I couldn't figure out what happened to my construction bots, and they were just basically sitting in that RoboPort. And I was baffled. Why? Where are my robots? Well, there they are. It was a simple, obvious thing, but which was obvious on, you know, when I went back and watched it, but when I was playing it, it didn't feel very obvious. Okay, so let's go iron 1. Time passed. Let's go park. Let the Lithia train go by. Okay. All right, so let's put down RoboPort, supply chest, and you know, I think this train should have a bunch of mining. Yeah, it sure does. Drop those in there. I think 100 would be more than enough. And we're also going to need some yellow belts. Put those in there. And we're going to need a bunch of medium power poles. Yeah, we'll leave our personal supply at 50. That 90 should be more than enough. So we've got belts, drills, and power. That's all we need. Get a little M here, which is our mining. Oops. Wrong button. And let's just cover this. Let's cover this patch. I guess we start here. There. One thing I need to do. I need to add the robots. Get those power poles aligned here. Go ahead and stamp these down. I'm thinking maybe like half of this thing will probably be enough. I mean, this is a lot of iron. Okay, I think that's going to be good for now. Just wait sure to make sure the robots have got everything. Get some splitters in here. I'm looking to see if I have any lights. I don't. I'm going to make a couple. One thing I noticed too as I was watching, I guess I did have some, watching my playthrough to see where I am is, I could definitely use some more lights around the place. Never hurts. Okay, so that's going to load up. Looks like everybody's good here. We got a little excess at the end, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, it looks good here. These are going to load up. There's no priority loading here. They're just going to fill up. Let's head back to home, and I will get a train. I'll use that. I think I already have one more train, but I kind of want to upgrade those trains anyway to Mark IIs, or possibly even Mark IIIs. So first things first, let's head back. And while we're on our way, let's take a look. So I can't make Mark IIIs yet, so we'll make some Mark IIs. And it looks like I'm just missing just some steel, it looks like, to make some Mark IIs. Steel we fixed up in the last episode, so it should be getting better. Okay, hop out. So one of these trains is our silver train. This is the silver train. Let's change the color of this. Or actually, we need... That's about as close to silver as I can get. This one, let's make it... Or let's copy this, first off. Let's change the color. Let's take... I don't know, I'm just trying to find something a little bit different. I guess that could be iron. It looks very similar to silver, but whatever. Okay, so we don't want to go to silver. We want to... technology. So we got ceramics now, which is that silicon nitride. We don't have titanium yet. Power poles. I really want this, but we need titanium. I'm gonna go ahead and research it, and then hopefully those radars I put down. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. That's titanium. Yeah, those radars are really doing the job. Those Mark III radars I dropped down. They're really opening the map up. Okay, that's another... I think we're going to need that task as soon as possible to get a titanium outpost. Alright, back to what we're doing here. I wanted to add iron 1, 30 seconds. I wanted to change the weight condition to be for iron ore. Silver, iron ore. We want lots of iron ore, so let's make this 20,000. Excuse me. Okay, so 5 seconds, empty cargo, go to weight, check to see if there are 20,000 iron ore. If there are not 20,000 iron ore, take off, go to iron 1, wait 30 seconds, load up, and then come back. Let's take a quick spin on this thing. Make sure everything's working. I won't sit at the outpost for 30 seconds. I'll just make sure it loads, and then we'll continue on. Make sure the rails are all connected. Everything's good to go. Okay. Make sure all the inserters are pointing the right way. That happens once in a while. Okay, and then sooner, you know, pretty soon I'm gonna get some stack inserters. We'll come out here and we'll upgrade. Okay, everything looks good there. So let's head back to A, which is our primary unloading spot. Hop out. Let's see where we're at on iron ore. I don't have the there's a technology that comes with a mod, this one here, Advanced Logistics System, that allows you to sort of get a better view of your logistics. What I'm doing is I'm just hovering over any of the logistics boxes, and I look off to the right over here to see what my values are. The problem is I can't really tell which one of those is iron ore. I think silver is at 10k. I think that's iron. at 10K also? It's really hard to tell, and I can't move the mouse over to hover and find out. So maybe we'll get that technology next. Give us a little insight into what's going on in our logistics system. Okay, so let me look at the map again. So we found titanium. Sweet. So I'm gonna need to branch off out here and run a line down, which is I'm gonna have to take out some biter nests. So how's my ammo? Ammo's good. I need sort of a logical place to extend my my rail line. I'm gonna need some more parking spots. I'm gonna get rid of this thing here too. So I'm gonna need more parking spots. So that's gonna take up some more space vertically. So what I want to do is I want to come up. It's kind of a little out of the way. Make sure that's straight. Okay. Don't die. Okay, so if I come out with a T-junction, I want to come out with it high enough up that maybe yeah, I may be doing some landfill over here to get a little more room here. Let's get our T-junction out. Alright, so 5 of those takes about this much space. So take about to there, take about to there. I think if we put our T-junction here-ish, we should be high enough up. So let's put it there. Is that a... yeah, that's a long pole, okay. Gotta be careful not to get crushed while I'm out here. Why aren't those placing? That's really weird. Huh. Well, did I pick up... I don't think I picked up the bots at the outpost I just made. I better run out there and get them. I need them. Silver, okay. See those steam column there reminds me that I want to... one of my other tasks is to get a little bit more solar so I can remove those without fear of my power flatlining during the night. There goes our iron train. Hello, iron train. So one of the things I was curious about, I wanted to ask, maybe you guys could leave comments. I was curious what else you're playing. What other games are good? I've been playing Factorio quite a lot, and not really much else lately. There was a game called Transport Fever that I was really into for a little while, but I played it really solidly for quite a while, and then I finished it. I felt like I had mastered the game, and I got all of the hardest achievements on hard mode, and that game is really difficult when you play on hard mode. It's somebody on Steam, on their Steam review, called it Dark Souls hard. So yeah, it was almost impossible to make any money on that thing in hard mode. So there was that one, which was pretty fun. And lately I've just been into these building games. But I'm also, I like to play other games too. I've got a couple of games on my back burner that that I haven't played, like Deus Ex, Human Revolution. I've got Dishonored 2. I've got a couple other things that that I haven't played that have been sitting on my desktop. Those icons, I look at them once in a while, thinking, "Hey, I should play that," and then I play Factorio, of course. But when I finish this playthrough, there might be one more playthrough I want to do. I don't have the achievement for There Is No Spoon, which is that achievement. Pull that power pole. The There Is No Spoon achievement is for finishing the game in under 8 hours. And I'm pretty confident I can finish the standard unmodified game in under 8 hours. I know it's a challenge, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. So I'm gonna give that a try as like sort of my second Factorio series. I haven't really decided yet. This one's got a ways to go, but that seems like a good idea. Let's put get a couple more resources in here, and then we'll drop our bots in there. There was one robot I saw was sitting there looking for somewhere to drop off a piece of wood, and it didn't have any. And then I picked up the roboport at the outpost, and it didn't have anywhere to go, so it took off back to the base. It's going to run out of power somewhere out here in no man's land when it's trying to make its way back. Hope it makes it. Good luck, little slugger. I hope you make it back. Alright, so that's our T-junction. Make sure we're not missing anything. I can pull those up. I can put a power pole down. I'm going to go ahead and manually make the corner here. Chop a couple trees. Anyway, yeah, I'd be curious what else people who are into Factorio are playing, because we probably share fairly similar interests. I like the complex and deep games. I like to build. I'm not really into PvP type games. I don't really like to compete against people. I like to play co-op. I like teamwork. So that's something else. If I'm not necessarily stuck on just building games. I've actually never played Minecraft, and I know that was like probably the biggest building game of them all. But I liked games like 7 Days to Die, which is a zombie game. I think it's still in early access. A lot of building there. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I did not play Astroneer. I saw a lot of people who do Factorio were playing Astroneer. Actually, let's take our train out here. It just didn't look very deep to me. It looked like you get about 5 or 6 hours into that and you'd be like bored. But I don't know. I should go back and watch some more videos to see. Take a right. Let's just move this out a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to stop there. And let's fill in a little bit here. Let me check the map. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to come down along here. I'm going to jog to the right past this, I think that's stone. Past the stone. Just past the stone and then down. So how far do we need to go out? A little bit further, I think. This really eats through this stuff in a hurry. But I got a lot of it. So yeah, I've been looking at Steam, looking at on the horizon there. I keep checking to see if there are any new games. If I feel like, oh crap, I just sealed in my pump. I think it's alright. This time of the year is really quiet for games. I think the big games come out around Christmas, and then there's just this sort of wasteland period that we're in right now, in the middle of January through February, where just nothing's coming out. But hopefully pretty soon there'll be some new ones. I mean, there are games coming out, but just nothing big. Get some more of these trees chopped down. We'll get this corner. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with that pump too. So yeah, even if it's something you're not playing right now, if there's something that's coming out pretty soon that you're looking forward to, I would love to hear about it, because I'd like to do some more games. I've played Factorio for quite a while now. It was absolutely my 2016 game of the year. But I put so many hours into Factorio. You know, I kind of hit a wall there with the regular game, with the unmodified version of the game, where I was just getting a little tired of it. It was getting boring. I felt like I really I was just doing the same things, you know, over and over, and I was starting to question why I was doing that. And then I watched a couple of YouTube series from some other YouTubers that were using some mods. Not necessarily Bob's mods, but just some other mods and stuff. And then, you know, I typically, I'm not a big modder, but I decided to try it and put some mods in there and see if I could sort of breathe some new life into the game. And so when I put Bob's mods in there, and you know, I didn't really know what to expect, and I was really kind of pleasantly surprised, because what it really added was just sort of even more depth and complexity. My critique of the standard game, the unmodified game, is that I wouldn't say it's too easy. I just think it finishes too soon. You know, I think you put a lot of work into your factory, and then when you get you get all that work done, you know, the game's over, and you don't really get to sort of like enjoy the fruits of having all of that great tech and having a sweet factory that can make all this stuff. You know, there's really no reason once you launch that the rocket, that you might as well just fire up a new game and start over. You know, the beginning part of the game for me is kind of painfully slow and stuff, and I prefer the end game. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they could do sort of to fix that. I would just like to see, I don't think it would help to just sort of make it longer, you know, arbitrarily, but if there was something you could do to sort of like add some post rocket launch I don't know, achievements or something that would make it meaningful to play on, because it doesn't feel super meaningful once you do finish. Let's see if I can plant a pipe in the middle here. You know, like, I would like to keep going, and I've seen a lot of series. I'm really pretty surprised that people kept going hundreds of hours beyond basically when they could finish the game. I find that impressive. Like, I don't know if I really have the willpower to do that. We'll see. That was one of the things I thought about doing for this, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm already 17 hours into this game. I can't imagine being, 100 hours into this game, but maybe I will be someday. All right, I gotta pay attention here and look at the map, find out where I need to make my cut. I don't know if this thing's gonna be able to round a corner or not. Let's find out. Oh no, wrong way. Stop. Okay, left turn, not right turn. And didn't make it. Cool. Alright. Let's look here. We need to make it past the stone here. And hopefully I don't anger the biters. I might have to hop out of the train real quick and drop some turrets. Let's just creep on over there. A little bit more. And there they are. Uh-oh. A little bit more. Actually, I'm going to stop. Let's go take care of these guys. I don't see any I don't see any worms up there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we got those guys. Yeah, this the turret dropping method is pretty crazy effective when you have that mod that adds ammo to them If you don't have that, it can get a little dicey, but it's still pretty effective. All right, let's jump back in here. Oh, actually, we need to clear out another one of these real quick. All right, now we should have smooth sailing on down to the titanium. Okay. It's really dark, I know, and there's no light out here to see. There's the stone deposit down there. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to clear that stone deposit. So I will put a one rail marker there. That's what I'm aiming for. We'll see if I can sort of furrow my way down there. And let's get this started. So let's see here. I want to take a right turn about here. And, you know, I think that'll work. Let's blaze on down. Break, 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 break. Okay. I think I'm going to go a little bit past it here. And I'll stop. Okay. And then I'm going to put a T-junction here so I can come over and make a little stop. I think that'll work. Clear out some of these excess signals and whatnot. Let's get this positioned where it can cover everything. Get some power strung over to it. Drop a supply chest. Add the various things we're going to need. Do I have large? I think I should have large power poles in the train here. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab a couple stacks. And well, let me just control click them in there. Oh. Okay, so what? Get the robots going. Let's get this cleaned up. Looks like this piece of wood is outside of the construction range. And then we'll put some miners in here. I guess we should go this way. I guess we could start it there. I think that'll give us full coverage. Alright, so what we need there is we need a bunch of belts and a bunch of mining drills, which we have on our train. So we'll just pop those in the box. And let the bots go to work. While they're doing that, let's finish up this I need some more rails. Let's see what's left over in here. Yep, there's 50. That ought to get us closer. A couple more rails to finish that off. I need some signals too. We need a train stop. Very important. So they're coming down from up there, so I think making a stop over here makes sense. That Roboport won't be there. Okay, let's put in a block of stuff to load. I still haven't made any inserter production. Gotta get on that. Alright. So let's see, we got everything here, everything's built. I guess I can pick up the rest. Get our substation. And make a couple more of those while I'm thinking about it. And then we need to get our belts over. So it would come from the outside, I suppose. All right, and now we just have to do a big power pull. Big power pull up here to get everything mining. Make sure we're loading. While that's doing that, though, I'm going to back this train up. Let's add the titanium outpost, which I haven't. Must be this one. I haven't changed the name. That's something I need to do real quick. Titanium 1. Okay, so that's going to continue to load up. Let's head back and we'll get a train set up for picking up that titanium. And then we'll work on the production of titanium. Always working in reverse. Enjoying the train ride here. Okay, let's make a new train. Mark II, one cargo wagon. I need to track this down. This is getting a little crazy. I don't see any kind of request here. This has been going on for a long time. Missing material for construction. Are there ghost? I don't see any ghost images here. Oh yeah, no, there's one. Mark II mining drills. Alright, well let's just put those in place. I'm tired of hearing this thing beep constantly. Yeah. I have no idea why that didn't fill in. I mean, it's right next to a Roboport. Drills are being made, I assume. I guess I'm supposed to check that. I'm watching one being made right there. Basic electronic boards. Alright, well. Let me get this train going, and then I'm going to go check on basic electronic boards. I'll put this in B for now. let's copy this train over to there. We'll change the color a bit. Titanium is kind of that purple color, so let's do purple. That's close enough. Okay, so we want to go to weight, but you want to wait for titanium ore, and we want to go to titanium 1. Time passed. Okay, that should be good. Let's put it on automatic. Let's give this thing a watch. We'll watch it through the loop once. Make sure everything's working. Okay, it's loading. You go ahead and I suppose I'll short circuit it and send it back to drop off. One thing I did want to check was how much ore am I having it? 10,000 titanium. I think that's a lot of stuff that needs titanium, so let's make that 20. And here it is. Okay, that's good. Make a quick check on basic electronics, and we'll get some titanium production going. So we're getting a good surplus of sulfuric acid. Might have to look into that. It's going to stop that zinc production or nickel or whatever it was. Okay, is there a problem, or is it just usage? Looks like we have the problem is backtracked to electronic components, which backtracks to carbon. Now I added a supply box to supply carbon to the cobalt production, and a couple other things that need it. So I'm wondering, let me check on this box real quick. I'm thinking this box, well, it's maxed out. So I think we just need more carbon production, which that's trivial. We can do that easily enough. So these are chemical furnaces. I've got a couple here. Let's double it up. Okay, so water, I gotta really pay attention to not breaking fluid lines. Okay, that looks good. Looks like I haven't made any kind of mistakes. Let's get some coal going in there. Actually, we're bringing coal in on the near side, then coal long-handed drop. And then power. So it sounded like I just spawned my first biter attack. Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks like my iron outpost is in danger and the titanium post is in danger. I better go see to the... Oh, we're being... Yep. Better head on out there. Clear out some of those things. I have a feeling by the time I get out there, half my outpost is going to be blown up. No! Run, little man, run. Faster. Oh, geez. This is not good. Gotta get my far out train. Get out there. Titanium 1. Go, 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 go. sure I have some ammo. That would suck. Get out there with no nothing to kill him with. Yeah, I didn't see that biter base on the radar when I was out there. I might not have been looking for it. Go, go, go. Oh geez, look at that. Crap. I hear more. Where are you? Where are they? I didn't even see it, but I heard it. Must have been lodged into the cracks there. Damn. Alright. That hurts. Let's get some replacements out here. I think we need probably some belts and power poles too. And I need to do some repairs. Actually, I think if I put some of these repair packs in here, let's do a little test here. Drop some repair packs in. Yeah, they're gonna go fix them for me. All right, let's go take care of these biters. In the next episode, I'll have to work on the titanium production. Yeah, I think my iron outpost is gonna get it's gonna get attacked too. I need to go up there and take care of that base as well. First things first. A couple more nests over here. Eradicate, destroy. Oh, a bunch of spitters just chilling there. Ouch. That hurt. I picked up all the little pink pills here. Combine some of them. Some more lithia water. Well, if I ever do run out, there's plenty of that around. Okay. Let's build a radar. We'll drop this radar to our outpost and it can start looking around. See if we can find some tungsten. I haven't seen any tungsten whatsoever on the map yet, and I have some need for that. Oh, there it is. Okay. So what happens with the train here? I think it's just I'm blocking it. That's why. Okay, so we already have one mining drill that finished. It was just on the very edge. All right, let's grab all this stuff and we'll head back. Hit the brakes. I need to drop in another signal here. just in case there's I need in a situation like this where I'm turning around and clear it out. All right, back to base. I'll be quiet and enjoy the train ride. Actually, you know what? Let's change this and we'll go to iron 1. Need to, this is right on the edge of the pollution cloud. This spider nest up here. I'd rather be proactive, take care of it. So after that, we'll end the episode. This will be a nice long one. Now arriving, iron 1. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save here. Just in case. That looked like kind of a little bit bigger base. It's also dark. If I run into a situation where there's a ton of those big worms, I'm gonna be in serious trouble. Because I have just heavy armor from the early game, which is not super effective. Yeah, it's starting to get a little dicey out here. Alright, let's fix these that the guy hit. I'm like the proverbial glass cannon right now. I have a lot of firepower with my turrets, but I have 0 defense, basically. In order to really make an improvement there, I need modules so I can make power armor. And I'm also going to need a personal fusion reactor to power up all my defenses, because I'll want shields. Anyway, that's taken care of. That is another thing to cross off the list. Just looking at the map here, I'm pretty biter free. This lithia water really is producing very minimal pollution, so hopefully that won't spread over to there. The mining does quite a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back there. I can do that soon, but that's not critical. There's gonna be, I need to do a little bit more clearing. I feel, like I would like to get some of that other stuff done. If I could only find these resources I need. All right, let's head back. Yeah, I've been scouring the map, looking at everything, and I'm not sure what color tungsten is, but I don't see anything sort of abnormal or different. I mean, these are iron. That could be tin or something. I might have to take a look at that at some point. Sometimes during between episodes, I run around the base and just sort of refresh myself at what's going on. So that's something I could do between episodes. Nobody wants to see me running around the map for 5 minutes. Okay, well, with that, next time I'll get the titanium production up and running and work on a few more things. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Please hit like if you like the video, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.